and welcome to FanGeek'd.
Woohoo! Welcome back, Geeks. My goodness, apologies for us being a little cattywampus with our content uploads. I realized I looked like, I think it was like a couple days ago, and I realized it's been a month since our last video, and I'm like, whoopsies.
Yeah. She has a job, and I'm in a master's program right now, so just homework is a thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Adulting is a thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so today's video, I'm very excited because we have some very exciting content that's coming tomorrow.
Yay!
Finally!
Yes.
Oh, Whovians, get excited. Our show comes back tomorrow.
Doctor Who Halloween episode coming back after a year.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Vay. Yeah, I know our last podcast, for people who don't know, we do have a podcast.
Yes.
You can find us on Spreaker at Spreaker.
Yes.
Search for FanGeek'd, that's FanGeek''D.
Yes.
That's where you'll find all of our Doctor Who related content and some occasional K-pop, but mostly Who. That's where that lives.
Yes.
For copyright reasons.
So hopefully next week we will be getting a podcast.
Our podcast will return after like a
breakdown of the
5 or 6 month break.
Yeah, the breakdown of the episode will hopefully be coming next week, if not in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it'll be coming soon. Just stay tuned. I will probably post on Twitter when it's coming, or at least a gradual idea of when it's coming. I might make a trailer that'll tell you, because that's when I'll come up with an upload schedule.
Yeah.
But today we are reacting to the 2 trailers, the only 2 trailers that we have.
Yeah.
For this season. I will give some background because the marketing for this particular season has been interesting, to say the least.
Yeah.
It's not been a lot of social related stuff. It's been mostly like virtual AI kind of glitchy marketing in England specifically. But sometimes they'll post little bits on Twitter. Like they had a clip of the Doctor glitch in during like the last like 2 minutes of Strictly Come Dancing, and everyone's like, what's that? Why did I just see the Doctor on TV for 2 seconds? All you heard was, can you help?
Can you hear me?
That was it. I was like, what? What do you need me to help me for? What? I'm confused.
I'm like,
yeah. And then all around the UK, they've been doing these billboards, like, you know, those digital billboards where you can add different advertisements, but they've been doing like different stuff of different creatures to look out for as they've been revealing the monsters that are in the season. And then around the 9th or 10th of October, they announced that the first episode, well, before that, all of their socials went dark. If you saw that, oh my god, that was crazy. Everyone was like, it's the end of Who. All their socials, their Twitter, their Instagram, gone. I was like, they went dark for 24 hours, and I was like, what's going on?
It was like the Facebook apocalypse, but
exactly. Except it wasn't an outage, they did it on purpose.
Yeah.
It was because they were because literally the next day, the 9th or 10th of October, they re-uploaded everything, but with a new look. It was because they were I think they were finishing the last of the marketing for the season, so they can announce the title of the season and the air date. So on the 9th or 10th of October, they announced that the season would be called Doctor Who Flux, because it's a serialized season. There's only 6 episodes, which they had to cut from 12 because of COVID. Darn you, COVID. Because they were filming in the midst of the COVID pandemic. Yeah. After like... So, that was nerve-wracking. Just seeing all of this set footage from that, I'm like, oh geez, I hope you're okay, guys.
Yeah.
And that the first episode will be airing on Halloween.
Yes. Yay.
Yeah, so the first trailer we're about to watch premiered alongside the Doctor Who panel at the virtual edition of San Diego Comic-Con in July.
Okay.
Virtual, because they can't do it in flipping San Diego right now, because this thing called a pandemic and all that.
Yeah.
Comic-Con brings a lot of people into San Diego.
Yes.
So this one is about 59 seconds long. It's very short.
Yes.
But there's going to be a lot of content. I'm also super excited because this is our first proper look at Dan. Yay!
Yes,
our new companion.
We lost poor Graham, but we got Dan, so hopefully he represents.
Hopefully he lives up to his name. I'm going to scooch this over. Okay, there we go. Okay, as per usual, trailer is on monitor. I will not be looking at camera. Same deal as always. Okay, starting trailer. I'm making this full screen. I do not need subtitles. This is not K-pop. Okay, starting trailer. Starting Series 13 trailer. That's the one I'm looking at right now, with a very glitchy version of Jodie. Okay, starting trailer in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Get inside!
Whoa.
That's a close-up shot.
I'm the doctor. This is Raz. This is Dan.
No way.
Hiya! You're hiding something. Get inside!
Whoa.
Any questions? No. See you soon.
No questions? No. See you soon. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, I just watched him go, hi.
Hiya.
Casually.
Insert Dan falling from ceiling.
Falling
You
from
good
ceiling.
there, bud?
Not Biz.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So we got a sneak peek of a recurring special guest. The guy who says whoa.
Huh.
At about 14 seconds.
Huh.
They had introduced him during the virtual Comic-Con panel as like the special guest who had to make a cameo appearance because COVID. Not a whole full panel. It was literally just Manda, Dan, Jodie, and Chris.
Huh.
Plus the moderator. So, but he popped in for a little bit, and I was like, I recognize you from somewhere because they mentioned it was a Game of Thrones actor, and everyone's like, okay, which Game of Thrones actor are you talking about?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Because there's a lot of them. And we've already had one Game of Thrones actor in the show already. And that was Maisie. In Series 9, which was 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, 2015, 2016. So that was very exciting. And so when they finally announced who it was, his name is Jacob Anderson. I was like, okay, I recognize your face, but I cannot remember what part you played. I literally had to Google it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no wonder I recognized you. You played flipping Grey Worm. You were the character who was pretty much alongside Daenerys the entire time.
Ah.
Yeah, so he was one of the soldiers, but his head was shaved, so that's why I couldn't recognize him, because I was like, duh, no wonder I didn't recognize you. You didn't have much hair.
Yes.
So, yeah. But I was like, cool! That's awesome! Now I recognize another actor. Woo!
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of TV, so
I didn't watch a lot of Game of Thrones anyway when it was first airing because A, it's way too graphic.
Yeah.
But there were a couple of clips that I would watch, and one of them is a very iconic scene with Daenerys when she first meets a couple of her, who then become her primary aides, Grey Worm and a character named Missandei. But it's a very, pardon my French, badass moment. Because a guy is pretty much telling her, like, oh, you're not going to be a queen. You can't do shit. Because he's pretty much bought one of her dragons. And as some people know, you don't mess with Daenerys. Because guess what? She has dragons. And what are the dragons going to do if you piss her off? Burn you up. And that's exactly what they did. That's the first time you saw the dragons properly set someone on fire.
Lovely.
But it's like, it's a pretty badass moment because it's like, don't mess with me. Come at me. I dare you.
Come at me, bro. I have dragons.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So the next trailer is the official trailer for Doctor Who Flux that dropped on the 15th of October.
Wow. Love these
This is a little bit more this is a little bit more recent. This one will have a lot more of the monsters. So you'll get an actual tease of what is coming this season. Some of these monsters you might recognize, some of them you will not. Some of them are new, some of them are old. He's kind of like combining everything under the sun. So, all right, Chris, let's see what you got. Okay, full screen. All right, Doctor Who Flux trailer. And 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh boy.
It's happening again.
Who are you? I'm the Doctor. This is Raz. This is Dan.
Ooh.
Why don't I know about this?
And
And who else does?
Oh,
Very hard.
Chewbacca.
3, 2, 1. Yes!
I can't help feeling that some of this is my fault. Run for your life!
Maybe we should have broke that seal a little bit more gently.
What is that?
Our final fight has begun.
Whoa. Stay away from me.
There's no use being squeamish. We've got a future to save.
Oh,
We don't have any more time.
So,
no.
I told you it's a lot of content being thrown at you. Okay, so break
As
down
usual,
the trailer.
cameo person.
Yeah, so to break down the trailer a little bit, we start
Cameo person. His one line is what
with
is bullshit.
Jodie trying to make some sort of signal with the Sonic.
Yes.
That's for about the first 4 seconds, and then we get a couple sneak peeks of some of the guest stars. And then we get the hi, I'm the Doctor, this is Yaz, this is Dan, that we got from the previous trailer. Brought that back again. And then we get a shot of some futuristic space yard at about 8 seconds. Looks very creepy.
Yeah, Dan is in some sort of jail.
Followed by the creepy face distortion thing that happens at about 9 seconds. Oh gosh, what the heck is that?
Oh God. Okay. Well. Oh yeah.
Why did I not know about this?
He looks like a human porcupine.
And then at about 11 seconds, we get the "Why don't I know about this?" line from Jodie. It kind of makes you wonder, what kind of thing is she worried about? This could be the Flux, maybe. And then we get a shot of the TARDIS. A couple more guest stars.
Who else does?
A new monster. At 14 seconds, we get a brand new monster.
Chewbacca's coming
A
back.
couple. Oh, the Carvanista is what it's called.
Oh.
Carvanista. That's the the dog-like looking creatures. They're called the Carvanista. Then we get some more guest stars. Our second monster appearance. The Centaurans.
Oh, is that the that's
At 19 seconds, we get the Centaurans returning, except they have a different look this time. We're going old school Centauran, like classic era Centauran, which is very exciting.
Who's the expert. You can tell who's the expert.
And then the Ood are back! Yay! I love the Ood. They're so funny. Would you like some tea? The orb is how they talk. They can be very sweet creatures, but they can also be very terrifying because if they're mind controlled, their eyes turn red.
Oh, lovely.
And then we have a shot of Jodie and Mandip upside down. Hope you're okay.
Casually.
I feel like some of this is my fault. Followed immediately by run over your lives! Welcome to Doctor Who. Maybe we should have brought that to him a little bit more gently. Okay, Dan. Uh-oh, I hope we didn't fork something up too bad.
Yeah. Mess man up a little bit.
And then about 28 seconds, we get a shot of what I think could be either the Swarm or the Flux. That creepy shot of something coming over the globe.
Yeah.
That is terrifying.
Taking over.
The companions falling from the two falling from the sky. They must be on some sort of adventure. Oh, geez. And then about 36 seconds, we get this nice fellow. Hi. You're not terrifying at all. At least you're not like Tim Shaw.
Oh yeah, he looks like Tim Shaw, but he's a different dude.
Except, I'm just glad he doesn't look like Tim Shaw, because yikes. Just yikes. Tim Shaw was terrifying.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that I still keep calling him Tim Shaw. It's supposed to be Tim Shaw. I don't care. It's Tim Shaw. Oh, gosh. Creepy shots of them.
The dude says whoa.
Some sort of futuristic-y past space battle at about 43 seconds with lasers. Time must be really screwed up here if the past has lasers all of a sudden.
Yeah, it looks like the Civil War, but
maybe
they have lasers? I don't know.
Over 6 thrilling chapters. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Up! 46 seconds. Do you recognize those angels?
Oh. Oh no, it's yes. Weeping Angels? Or
We're gonna get an episode with the Weeping Angels. Hope you're ready to totally not hide behind your sofa. Yeah.
You know, I've been watching horror movies all October, so I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We got the future to save. I like that. I like that idea, Yaz. Heck yeah. We've got the future. Oh, Cybermen.
Yeah, no.
Cybermen again.
They're just annoying.
And Dan flying through a tunnel. Ah!
You don't have any more time.
And then something exploding. And then the titles. Yay.
Yeah.
The marketing with the ribbons, I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Of like the ribbons of like her shirt kind of coming unraveled. I'm like, that is so cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so we've got the Ood, the Centaurans, the Carvanista, the strange dude who I think could be the Swarm. We have, or the Ravagers, because they did mention that in another teaser. The Weeping Angels, the Ood, the Centaurans, the Carvanista, and the Ravagers.
Yes.
Those are all the creatures we know of so far, but there also are 6 chapters to this story.
Yeah.
I should also give you a heads up that I already know that the first 2 episodes are already going to be an hour long.
Yeah.
We're going to get a lot of content
And then Judy's gonna go.
Well, you also have to remember we have this season and 4 specials next year before she goes.
Oh, okay.
She's got time.
She's not gonna disappear this season.
Not yet.
Cool.
We've got 4 specials next year. The last special is they say it's going to be like a movie. It's gonna be that long.
Oh, like 2 hours. Okay.
That'll be her regen episode.
Okay.
She's technically already filmed that.
Ah, okay.
Like she's wrapped.
Yeah.
She's wrapped, Mandip's wrapped, and Dan's wrapped. They're done.
Okay. So
we have no clue.
Have 3 new people.
We have no clue. We probably won't even find out till next year. At this rate.
Okay.
But from what I've heard in interviews from both Yaz and from Jody, apparently the last couple episodes, but mainly the last episode, the way the story ends, Mandip has said she's cried.
Yeah. Well, I mean, of course, it's a regen. Like you're supposed to do that.
For this season.
Oh.
She's cried. She mentioned it in an interview that she's cried at the end of the story. I'm like, oh Lord. Okay. Don't tell Whovians now that we're gonna cry.
Oh yeah.
Crap. Hopefully it's not too sad.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think that's what you do.
We do. We get so emotional because we get so invested. It's like, no.
Over the course of an episode, I usually laugh, cry, and yell at someone.
Yeah.
It's just one of those 3.
Yeah.
Always happens every single episode. But, oh man. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah. I'm super excited.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you, for us in the US, on the West Coast, if you are planning on watching the Halloween apocalypse, please make sure to stay off of socials.
Yeah.
Because it airs in the UK first, then the East Coast, then us. We have to be patient, and to avoid spoilers, you pretty much have to stay off of social media around 10 o'clock in the morning. A good way to do it is what I pretty much did for most of last season, is you just mute them. Just mute them. If they're on your feed and you follow Doctor Who on Twitter, just mute them. You can temporarily mute them until the episode airs and then turn it back on again.
Yes. Let's do that. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Which will be up here.
Maybe on Monday, not on Sunday, but on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, we will see you soon.
We'll try and post a Halloween-y related picture on our Instagram.
Yes.
That's my plan.
Yes.
My costume was pretty gosh darn cute this year.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, before we leave, happy Halloween, geeks.
Yes. Happy Halloween.
Yay.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, so we probably won't be content-wise. I probably might post this on Halloween too. So happy Halloween.
Yes.
Yay.
Happy Halloween.
I
Stay
cannot
safe
wait
and
to
spooky.
watch the Halloween apocalypse. I'm wondering whether or not the Weeping Angels are going to be in episode 1 or episode 2. I think there might be in episode 1 because they already have released the title for episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it includes the Centaurans.
Okay.
So I'm guessing we're getting up episode 1. Oh boy.
Okay. Well.
Okay. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want more. Let us know down below if you're excited for Flux.
Yes. Yes. All right.
And make sure to stay tuned for our podcast dropping
soon.
I'm not going to give a specific time window because that might not happen.
Some point in the near future.
At some point, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.